So hello and welcome back to the very first video of the Postman tutorial series. From this video onwards, we will be starting our new series of Postman, wherein we'll be learning what is Postman, what is its features, and we will build some projects on it, and we will test our APIs as well for that project. Okay. So before getting into the project building part, we first need to understand what is the theory behind the Postman. Okay, so in this video we will be talking about the introduction to Postman, and we will see some basic features which Postman has offers. Okay, so we'll see what is Postman first. So what is Postman? Postman is an API platform for building and using APIs. Okay, so the Postman simplifies each step of the API lifecycle and streamlines the collaboration so that you can create a better APIs and faster. Okay, so what is API? API means application programming interface. Uh, think it as an request when the client sends and requests to the server through a network, and these communication between the client and server is done through the APIs, and these APIs are to test and create uh, corporate level APIs, or means business level APIs. These tools like Postmans are used. Okay, so there are 10 features of Postman. Let's see one by one. Okay, the first is the Postman API. Okay, the Postman APIs allows you to programmatically access the data stored in your Postman account, right? So to perform all the classic CRUD operation like create, read, update, delete on your collections, environment, mocks, and more. Okay, so I think this is the coolest thing here in the webhooks folder. Also, we'll see what is webhooks as we go on into our series. And next is Postman Echo. The Postman Echo is a service that we build as a bit of sanity checkers and learning tool. It allows you to test your REST clients and make sample API calls. Okay, so this is used to make the sample API calls. As the name suggests, the API echoes back what you send to it. Okay, so API in return gives us the reply. Okay, the Postman visualizer, which is one of my favorite as well. The Postman provides a programmable way to visually represent your request responses using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and we can add visualization for the response body right into the Postman. Okay, next is built-in libraries. Okay, so every programmer loves the building libraries because it makes his or her job way easy. Okay, so Postman has a suite of external library available to use in a pre-request and test the script tabs. Okay, then comes workflow control. What is workflow control? In a collection with a multiple request, oftentimes it makes sense for the request to be run in a sequential order, right? So if once this request over, then this request will be served right like that. Other times it will helpful to skip or repeat a certain request. Okay, so there comes the workflow control. We'll see that one as well. Collaboration features is another feature. Postman used to be a platform where people work in isolation and tested API on their own. Okay, with commenting, forking, branching, pull request, tagging. I hope all these features you know, because as we have also seen GitHub, and I am assuming that you know Git and GitHub as well, where all these forking, branching, pull request features are there, and these features are working together has never been easier. Take an advantage of multiplayer experience with shared workspaces and make it a group effort. Okay, so there in that phase, collaboration features comes where you can collaborate with your teammates or your friends and do your task easily. Okay, so collection level information for variable scripts and auth credentials that will be reused for the multiple requests in a specific folder or a collection. Postman makes it easy to follow the dry. What is dry? Don't repeat yourself. Software development principle. It is a software development principle, dry software development principle. Okay, so this collection level information uh, adheres to the dry principle of the software development. Okay, So the monitors for the regression testing. Okay. So monitors are a great way to stay up to date on the health and performance of your APIs. They run through your collections and give you the status of your tests, but they are really only as good as your tests. By running some monitor automatically in different environments, you can test it against the multitude of the scenarios throughout the day. Okay, so we'll see built-in GraphQL support. This is another feature which Postman offers to us. GraphQL has exploded in the popularity in the recent years, as you guys knows. So this feature is also useful. And last one is documentation preserves. So everyone knows whenever we stuck at any point, we refer to the documentation. We see there what all developers have written to that issue. Whenever we got an issue, we see look into the documentation. Okay, so that is also features provided by the Postman as well. Okay, so I hope you got the features, and you have got some idea what is Postman as well. So in our upcoming videos, we'll see how we can install a Postman on our PC, and we'll after that we'll go ahead with using the Postman. And as the series continues, I hope you like the series, and thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.